Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony. And we're back for Community. Last time we learned about environmental science with Envirodale. I really like the ending to the last episode with the song and the rat and the dancing and the sandwiches.
Everyone come back together.
Yeah, it's good. And I was wrong. The song, I think, is from An American Tale, I think. Really old film, so...
Also, basically, I never know characters' names right, so obviously when I said the character's name last time and Tony said it was right, I thought in my head, oh damn, I actually got one right.
I even complimented you. I was like, oh, you remember someone's name when I forgot.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
And then while editing, I was like, wait, no, her name's Shirley, not Shelley. So, yeah, but our bad. But there we go. Maybe we'll remember him this time. We're on to Season 1, Episode 11, The Politics of Human Sexuality. This aired on the 3rd of December 2009, directed by Anthony Russo, and written by Hilary Winston. Hilary Winston sounds like a familiar name. Oh, there we go, with Football, Feminism, and You. The Politics of Human Sexuality. We're going to get sexual.
It's a big politics these days.
Yeah, we shall see. I mean,
And this was back in
2009.
2009.
Yeah, so we shall see. Full reaction is in the description. Need your copy to watch along. We're watching on YouTube. Otherwise, let's go.
You've been quite the little helper, Annie.
To be fair, guys, catch knowledge.
Damn, he don't care. You've lost it.
Yeah.
Swish.
You think you're better than me?
No.
You stick to quote movie lines.
Trying to reduce my pop cultural referencing.
Well, you're not moving into sports.
Do something else.
We're playing real basketball right now.
Oh, God.
Sounds fun.
No, it doesn't.
It's a competition.
Catch knowledge.
Sorry, not interested in ignoring your very important cause.
He's such a slime ball.
Sabrina is my new secretary.
A little degrading to women. I hope the dean do officey things. Fortune cookie?
You know the toilets in the women's bathrooms don't have seats, right?
They keep getting stolen. Take a note. I want hidden cameras in every stall.
You will get AIDS
Flip it over.
unless you go to the STD fair.
I wrote that.
Horrible.
This is pretty bad. Would you like that fortune if you got it? No.
You and I are friends, right?
Okay.
I have a new girlfriend.
Whoa.
Super smart, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, I always know what you mean.
If you meet her. How about tonight?
I doubt it.
Troy and I play basketball. It's fun.
It's impossible
He
to
won.
guard you. Your eyes are too gentle and mysterious.
Hey, guys. Jeff and I are
That look,
double dating
so good.
tonight with my new girlfriend.
You got that from I doubt it?
Wife number 8, eh?
What's she do?
She's an escort.
Some mysteries solve themselves.
She doesn't escort me. I met her in my marketing class. Taking Doreen to Andy's mixer
Marketing.
tonight.
You mean the STD fair?
Taking a call girl to an STD fair. This joke here.
Yes, it is pretty short notice. Probably couldn't get a date anyway.
Whoa.
I'm sure you're right.
What?
Something to do with crabs. They like a food, but they're also a disease.
You know, I wonder, Jeffrey, for all your feather flashing, when was the last time you actually scored?
I'm not you, so there's no receipt.
That's okay.
Oh, come on. I can get dates anytime I want.
Don't eat the crab dip. Yay, yay.
That was so late. That was unbelievably late.
That's the sound of STDs screaming, no! Stop being so aware of it."
It's weird.
You should conduct the condom demonstration. You're going to be center stage, showing everyone how to put a condom on a...
I don't know if I'm the right person for that.
one. No, it's a anatomically correct model. Trust me, eyes closed, you can't tell the difference.
And you know that. Has he been testing? I don't think she's... Why is she not happy about this?
Hey, it's Jeff Winger.
Today?
What do you mean, do I know your name? If I answer now, you'll never learn a valuable lesson about trust, Jennifer.
Hang up.
Crap.
Pierce really got to you, huh?
It has been a dry spell.
This is a lot of outgoing calls. Soup Top, REM concert.
Maybe you should remember
Number 6.
names.
That
Yeah.
sounds above board. At least you have mommy in here.
It's not my mom.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Hot blonde Spanish class. This is the phone book of a man in his 20s.
Well, I'll be here.
Go on a date with
Rethinking
me.
my way of life.
Do you think he'll get a date?
Call mommy.
I have a problem. Dean wants me to demonstrate proper use of a condom. I want on a mannequin stupid thingamabob. but I'm gonna screw it up.
It's easy enough to practice. Britta, do you have a banana?
Anatomically correct model I'll be handling. Real whatchamacallits are nothing like bananas. Are they? You've never seen one?
Yeah.
Being a virgin in this day and age is something to be proud of, like a unicorn.
Not a unicorn. Had relations. We did it on the floor of his walk-in closet. He wouldn't let me look at it. And cried after and during.
Kind of sad.
He's gay now. I think he was gay then.
Never seen one when you were growing up on the internet?
I've caught glimpses, but I've never got a real good look.
What? How have you avoided?
Practice on the actual model. Has it locked in his office? Ask him. No, this is really
embarrassing. Yeah, I get it.
I just want to figure out how to do it and get it over with. Dean is counting on me, and I want him to know that I'm someone he can trust.
To put a condom on.
We have to break into his office.
What? But that's how you...
Actually have no problem with that.
I think I could do that.
That's how you make him trust... What? I don't understand.
Oh, hello, Jeffrey. Hi, Pierce.
Pick someone up.
I was just going into the fair. Were you ever able to?
No, because I didn't try. Because taking a STD fair would be lame.
Don't worry about it, kid. What you're going through is a dry spell. My experience, they don't last any more than 12, 13
years. God. He's the worst person to get advice from right now. Wheel of Remorse.
No gonorrhea, please, no gonorrhea!
Ow, it burns!
Your assistant, she's single? What are her likes and dislikes?
Yes, she likes hip-hop and horses, dislikes beards, and yeah, I was done talking.
It's fine, you get on with it. Do you think he's got a shot?
Is it me or...
We'll probably try.
Are horses the most beautiful creatures?
Totally.
This morning when I was shaving and listening to the new Jay-Z, I was thinking about squeezing a quick gallop this weekend.
Do you own a horse?
Can you ever really own a horse?
Well, here we go. He ain't lost it. He's still got it.
This is Sabrina. I asked her to be my date for the fair, and she said yes.
You must have a great personality.
Thank you.
Got a girl. This is Doreen. Ready for our double date?
Yes, I am. Wait, how'd you do that?
He didn't want to agree to it.
Is this the best safe sex fair or what? Check out these condoms. It says Greendale! My idea.
Wow. Why would you want to be reminded?
Doom buggy with syphilis. This is going on the fridge.
This is a very weird fair.
It's strange, yeah.
You wingman me, I wingman you. We split up for a little hoo-ha. Meet in the morning for eggs and details.
That sounds like the worst combination date ever.
Is he winning all the games?
Beat me again!
Damn, Troy's going through it.
He's getting very annoyed.
We're all wrestling.
Stallone and over the top. Don't I need a semi-truck and a 10-year-old son?
The rules are you suck. Let's go.
I want to wait for a more inspiring song.
There we go. Nice. I think Abed's got this. The faces. Oh. Abed's making it more dramatic. It's very dramatic.
What is happening?
Abed's showing up Troy.
You broke my head, you bastard.
Jesus. This is not a good idea. You left it really last minute to do this as well.
I can't do anything with this.
Oh, I can see through the door. Oh, yeah. Lars, she blows.
I want to see. I'm the one that needs to see. Okay.
Little giggling school children. She's gonna scream.
Oh, boy. I had it wrong.
She's too innocent.
Considered large?
Yes.
What in the reverse Porkies is going on here?
You know, Doreen speaks 6 languages. Say Cabernet Sauvignon.
You're embarrassing me.
You know a lot about
I
wine?
have a client who owned a vineyard. He was into S&M and Merlot, so we called it S&M&M.
Oh no.
Be right back. I have to make tinkles.
I think I see what's gonna happen.
We're not what I expected. You're not wearing go-go boots?
They're in the shop. You know, despite what most people think, I actually spend most of my time talking. And get older, they want to spend their time with someone they can have a real conversation with.
That is going to suck.
Sabrina's cute, but she thinks that Monty Python is the evil snake from Harry Potter.
I know girls I can converse with who are way more annoying.
Ready to show me that Lexus?
Doreen, it was very nice to meet you.
You can do better.
Damn. I feel like there's something going on between these two. Oh, there goes your drink.
I'd have to ask. Any love making on the table?
We're through, Pierce.
Damn.
She's realised she deserves better.
Yeah.
And still have a lovely evening, but it will cost you $200.
Damn. That didn't last very long.
That is a pretty big discount.
Well, see, looking on the bright side, you know. Everyone's just gonna get it on this STD fair.
Very weird.
Had no idea alcohol would make people horny. Makes me sleepy.
We have a 597.
There's a dog fighting ring in my office?
I think your codes are mixed up.
And we're gonna cover him up. I am shocked at the reverse porkies that has happened here tonight.
I keep saying it, reverse.
Annie just needed to look at the model of the penis.
Oh, okay. Gail, our school counselor here, to ensure we discuss in a legally appropriate manner.
I think everyone should say penis so we can take away the negative.
Penis.
So everybody?
Penis.
She didn't say it.
Now, why did you break in?
You didn't say it.
Wow.
I just want to focus on the girl who...
She's clocked it already. Oh. This is so awkward. Poor Addie.
This is a judgment-free zone.
This is awful.
You know what? I don't want to express myself. I like being repressed. I am totally comfortable being uncomfortable with myself.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe, just maybe, everyone were a little bit more like me, we wouldn't have to have an STD fair.
You go, girl.
That's true.
By the way, now that I've gotten a good look at one, I don't see what all the fuss was about. Giant thumb in a turtleneck. Whoop-de-doo!
Well, this is totally... Oh, okay. It's...
Really awesome body. Probably hear that all the time.
Not as much as I should.
Professor.
What? I'm not a professor.
You're at Greendale and you're old.
I'm a student.
Yikers.
Pretty much yikers for me, too.
Well, I guess I can make an exception, Professor.
Well, I don't know if he's into this now. Doesn't feel right.
I can't do this.
What? But this is your car.
Yeah.
He's slowed down now.
Yeah, he's holding back. He's not even out of
I don't like
breath.
those apples. So upset. It was just a fluke I won those other games.
He's done. Trying to
This may be the only STD
make him feel
fair
better.
to actually spread STD.
Oh no.
What the hell? These are leaking.
Oh.
That's why you don't print things on condoms. Everyone's getting preggers and it's...
Oh no.
God.
Well. Nobody have sex.
Troy! Oh, the condoms are faulty. As the best athlete on campus, I need you to run to my office.
Dean, I am not
better.
the best athlete. Abed. I know you let me win the race.
But you didn't say anything.
I wanted it to be true.
You're a really good friend.
No, Abed.
You are. I'm agreed.
You are.
Oh, God, run!
Jesus.
Go, Abed, go! Have sex one another.
I wondered how that was going to tie in with the rest of the story, because it didn't really...
Detail time? I stopped. I think this place is sapping my life force.
You're
getting
becoming more
older.
mature.
Yeah.
A man reaches a point in his life, stops looking for a place to hang his underwear, starts looking for a place to hang his hat.
What happened to Doreen?
Doreen is a very special lady. I did not treat her right. I have stuff to work.
Damn.
You'll get there.
We're both going to get there. Here's to being better men.
Crazy. Pierce is like...
So can I
maturing.
borrow $200? You know, $220 I can get.
I'll give you $250 if you don't finish.
I can get it twice. College, best years of our lives.
He is too drunk. I do like how each character they do end up bonding, and he's gonna name her. What? Crazy.
Attention Greendale students, don't use the condom. If you're going to have sex tonight, don't use condoms.
I don't think
didn't quite get the right message across.
The proton transposition HA plus H2O.
Just leave him there, chilling.
Abed?
Yeah, Troy?
Can you get me a glass of water?
It's random.
There we go. We learned all about sex and not to print things on condoms and not to serve alcohol at an STD fair and Annie, not to get her to do demonstrations. No. Yeah, see, that's what I was implying at. Obviously I don't remember this episode at all, but I've seen up to a certain point and I don't know where it is. But as soon as he asked Annie, I thought, I know why she doesn't want to do it. So I didn't want to say it out loud because in case, I've just remembered it. But I didn't know if I kind of figured it. So I wanted you to try and guess, but you didn't guess.
I was watching.
But that's why we're reacting.
I was watching.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Annie. But there you go. You've got AIDS. Unless you come to the fair. Yeah. So, no, what did you think of that one?
I don't quite match up the title with the episode in some ways in my head.
The politics of human sexuality.
Sexuality.
Yeah, I guess it was like talking about, because obviously we had the STD fair, which is all about that. We also had Annie, who was kind of being peer pressured into talking about things where she didn't want to, and she was happy not having to talk about those things.
Isn't it when you say what your sexuality is, you say you're heterosexual and stuff?
Okay, yeah.
So that's sexuality, whereas this didn't really explore any
but it's talking about
people's different sexualities.
No, I don't think it necessarily sexuality just means what your sexuality is. This is talking about the politics of human sexuality, which is just the sexuality can also mean like the whole subject of it. Like it doesn't have to. Yeah.
That'd be like sex education.
Yeah, well, that's basically what it is.
No, but do you see? I'm just
I
saying.
get what you're saying.
They're
but
saying the politics of sexuality, which then you'd expect there to be a politics between people's sexualities, but that didn't really happen in this episode at all.
No, but I don't think it's meaning exactly what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
That's what the title is.
No, but I think it can have another meaning. That's what I'm saying. I don't think sexuality has to necessarily just refer to your sexuality. It's talking about... No, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I'm telling... That's what I think the title is referring to.
But you just know sexuality is that, so...
No, but I don't think it has the one very specific meaning. Look, we can search it up, see if it says anything else. Sexuality, let's search it. I mean, it probably will say that. Sexual feelings, attractions, and behaviours. So it includes orientation, but also romantic attraction, how a person expresses themselves sexually. Yeah, it's all of it.
No, you're really...
I'm not stretching it, it literally says it there! Look, biological, physical, erotic, emotional, social, or spiritual feelings and behaviours. That's what it is. Human sexuality. Yeah. I didn't make the title of the episode.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying I just didn't...
No.
Connect the title to the episode.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Sometimes I say my opinion and then you debate against my opinion sometimes.
No, I'm not debating it. I don't think it's an opinion. No, this is a literal definition of something.
But it was my opinion that the title doesn't match the episode.
No. And that's why I was trying to explain to you why I think it does.
Okay.
Because the politics of human sexuality...
I feel like you're trying to tell me what I think is wrong.
But I'm telling you why the title is titled that, and why...
It still makes no sense to me.
Look, it literally said... Look, I'm not making it up, though. I'm not going... I don't, like...
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
It in a different... Even with that, I'm like...
What, even with the definition in front of you?
Yeah. Because it's to do with the feelings of, like...
Yeah, biological, physical, erotic, emotional, social, or spiritual feelings and behaviours. It's all of it.
Yeah, but you don't think of behaviours as condoms.
No, I'm not saying... No,
but that's basically what the STD fair was.
Yeah, no. Okay, can I finish? Right, so I think the politics of human sexuality referred to Annie was one part of it, where she didn't want to express herself, but was being peer pressured into doing that. But she was like, I'm fine with the way I am. I don't need to express myself, my sexuality in that way. I can keep it repressed. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then Jeff and Pierce were also fighting with how, like, their sexuality in the way that, like, Jeff didn't quite have it anymore.
No.
And he used to be able to just call up anyone and get with anyone and he was struggling with the fact that, he's maturing and getting older, and maybe he needs to change how he approaches it, which goes with him changing the name. And then Pierce is obviously just, I don't know, ridiculous, and he's terrible at it all.
He's getting a hooker.
Well, an escort, yeah, and yeah, so no, I get it.
I think it's just because this episode came out in 2009, like we said as well, that sexuality now is a lot more talked about, like, more open, if we say. That I'm like, this whole episode was on heterosexual. For calling an episode about human sexuality, and then every single thing is very heterosexual.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
It's like, that doesn't really marry up in my head on the title of what happened. Because you're not...
Yeah, but again, sexuality doesn't just have to mean who you are attracted to. It can mean... And again, like, I get what you're saying. Like, I'd argue that, yes, it does do what you're saying, because heterosexuality is a sexuality, and it's talking about that.
Yeah, but it's just very fixated on that one.
Yeah, which is... Yeah, that's fine. Like, I get that. But, like, maybe later on they'll broaden it out and talk about other things.
I think it's the way it is, like, the politics of human sexuality. You would presume from that title the politics of...
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I do get that the title...
But it was very...
I do get that the title can seem misleading in that way, because I guess coming with a mindset of nowadays, you'd think, they're going to go really into, like, different, like, sexualities. But I get the title...
Even though 2009 really wasn't that long ago, but...
Well, I mean, you say that, it's nearly 20 years ago now.
Yes.
It's like, yeah. But I get the title from the fact that, they're just talking about the way people behave.
Because it is that. It's even when you're thinking, like, why did the Dean have to try and get Annie to put the condom on the model? Why couldn't he have just done it?
Because he was...
But it's...
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Sorry, go on.
But, like, looking at the sexuality of others, that it's, like, that presumption of, the woman would be putting it on the man. But, like, I don't know. It's just it was very heterosexual episode.
Yeah, which I don't necessarily see that as a problem.
No.
Like,
that's what I was saying with that. It didn't marry up the title.
I think you went into it expecting something else when it didn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't marry up the title with the episode.
But I do think the title...
It should have probably just been...
I do think the title applies, still.
Yeah.
We're arguing far too much about the title when it doesn't really matter, because a lot of the titles in this... Like, last one was called Environmental Science, like... Which it had a bit about the environment and a bit about... But
they literally changed the whole thing to Envirodale.
Yeah, but where's the science in it? There you go. That's what you could argue.
But that is environmental science.
No, but it was mostly focused on a rat, and I guess that's the science. There you go. But yeah, I'm just saying, you could argue some of these titles don't necessarily... Like, I think we've had, like, I don't know. Like, Home Economics was just about him losing his
which I said with that one, that I thought home economics was like bacon and
so
home skills.
Yeah, I get the title, but anyway, we'll move on from the title. It doesn't matter. Did you enjoy the episode?
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah, you didn't say much. I'm just curious. What was your feeling?
It.
You've got to react.
I said my opinion.
No, during it. Yeah, no, I gathered with Annie straight away, like, what was going on. But they did talk a little bit about, like, her boyfriend. She said she's not a virgin. They had sex, but he wouldn't let her look at it, and he cried, and he turned out to be gay, and they were like, he was gay then as well. So there was a little bit there, so, yeah. But, yeah, I think the Dean got Annie to do it, because obviously she was helping out very much, and he was like, he feels very much... He always gathers the help of students, it seems, in different things. I mean, we see what happens if he does things his own way. We get Envirodale and 5,000 printed things that are wrong. So, yeah.
And a weird mascot.
Well, that was Pierce as well, helped with that. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's very strange. But yeah, no, I Jeff may be growing as a person. I like that about this. The characters do seem to learn from their mistakes and develop and grow. And I like that we get the mashups of different characters, like I've said, like Pierce and Jeff in this one was interesting. Going on a date at STD fairs, bit weird.
Bit weird, yeah.
A little bit strange.
Yeah.
Bit strange, but meanwhile, Troy and Abed were
competing for athletics, basically.
Yeah. It makes total sense that, like, Troy took the flight and instantly screwed it up. He like, kind of that jock mentality kind of goes with that. And Abed's just better at him.
Yeah.
He couldn't arm wrestle him, couldn't...
Nope.
You broke my hat. And he let him win the race.
Yeah.
I love that the Dean gets him to run off to spread the message.
Say the message.
If you're going to have sex tonight, no condoms. And I love how Chang was just laughing about it. Like, this might be the first STD fair where you spread more or get more people pregnant. It's crazy. Because they were all leaking.
Mm-hmm.
So bad.
Because they've had Greendale printed on them.
Yeah.
With an exclamation mark.
Yeah. Annie and... Britta and Shirley tried to break into the Dean's office to get, because they wanted his trust, she said, or something like that, which is like, what are you doing? Do it behind his back, I guess. I love how they all peeked through the hole. That Annie was like fascinated. Is that big? Yes, no. They're like, yeah, that was funny.
But Annie has no desire anymore.
No. What do you mean? She said she doesn't want to do, like, she doesn't want to have to do what they say. Like, she's happy being the way she is, which is good. And like everyone say the word penis at the same time. You didn't. That's why I pointed at you, because Annie didn't. Yeah, but there we go. That was pretty much it. And in the end, Jeff changed Britta's name to Britta in his phone. He's growing as a person. There you go. Yeah. There we go. I feel like our discussion was mostly about the title. But yeah, no. I kind of get what... I get that you had a different, like, thought of what we were going into it. But, yeah, it still makes sense. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future, like I said. I don't know when this show runs to. When does it go to? Like, 2015. So, God, over 10 years it's been gone and done. And they're still making a movie, apparently. So there we go. But we will be back in a week's time for another episode of Community. If you can't wait, we're 4 whole episodes ahead over on our Patreon if you'd like to check that out. But no worries, we'll be back next time for, what's the title? Comparative Religion, which aired on my birthday. There we go. Cool. But we'll be back next time. Thank you very much. We shall see you then. And remember, if you have sex, don't use condoms. Wait, no. Maybe do. Just not ones with Greendale printed on them. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.